I just lost the role of a lifetime. Opportunities like this are one in a million, if that, one in 1,000. I would be singing, acting, maybe even falling in love, um, and I fucking blew it. And it wasn't for Hollywood, you know. It wasn't. I wasn't gonna have to, move out to L.A. You know, I love it in New York. I would have got to stay here or and travel, based here. Um, no, it wasn't for Hollywood. It was for the CIA. Yeah, you know, some kind of like, you know, uh, agency. They're like for talent, I think. Um, yeah, but no. So what they had planned was they were going to murder the kid Leroy, and they wanted someone to be his body double to take over for his uh, flesh, as it were. And they wanted me. I was their go-to man for that. The plan was sort of I would become him. They would do some prosthetics on me, and they'd kind of keep me sedated, keep me um, under their control. Right? It all sounds great so far. And they would sort of use me as a propaganda tool. Right? So they would have me, at the concerts or in my songs, I'd be singing the Kid Leroy, and I'm, what to say, and then and I just slip in every now and then, like we should go back to fighting in Iraq, um, you know, and a couple other things, I can't remember the whole list right now, but they were the Iraq was really they made sure I knew that in the line reads, and there were a couple other things, they wanted me to like talk about how how much of a extremist Bernie Sanders was, and something about how Andrew Tate isn't actually right wing; he's like moderate, and a couple islands they wanted me to name drop. I can't really, but anyways, I for whatever reason they decided to go against it, or maybe they're gonna pick someone else. For all you know, if you're buying tickets, it might not be him. But they just told me they weren't gonna move forwards with me, at least, which killed. But hey, didn't sign an NDA. I was like one step away. So now I can kind of freely tell you about this. So, the good news is I'm getting work. I'm getting interviews or I'm getting auditions. And that means something's going to stick soon. I can't wait to let you know what happens.